everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in as always, and welcome back to another edition of my protective styling challenge. All right, so real quick, just a quick preview of what I got going on with my hair as of right now. What you see here is a product of my most previous and my last retwist. So moving on, as you all can see in the title of this video, I am here to conclude this challenge and talk to you all a little bit about the pros and the cons of this 6-week protective styling challenge. And quite frankly, I'm just here to keep it 100 with y'all because that's the only way I know how to be. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump on in to my experiences with this look. So here we go. So I'm gonna start with the cons so that then I can end off on a positive note with the pros. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as far as cons are concerned, to be real with y'all, there's only 2 things that I really wasn't feeling about this look or this process at all, okay? So number 1 being just how time consuming it is to create this look. Don't get me wrong, I understand that I did my twists really small and that's on me. I didn't have to do them that small. But at the same time, since I wanted this look to last, to me, I felt like it was smarter to do them smaller, and then I could also style my hair in more ways doing it like this. So just took so long, you know, between 6 to 8 hours. 8 hours, you know, I told y'all was my first go around because I was partying. Second go around it was 6, but that's still a really long time. But this time it's also contingent upon how long and how thick your hair is and how big or small you do your twist. So again, you know, kind of depends on the person, but for me, definitely wasn't feeling that. So that's 1 thumbs down. Number 2, my final con, during week 5, I think my hair started to lock up. And I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that it would lock up because it was in twist in its natural state. I was letting it do its own thing. Wasn't touching my roots or anything like that. But I'm just like, wow, okay. So it started to knot up at the roots. So when I was retwisting my hair, that definitely added some time just because I was having to detangle my roots and separate my twist from essentially like growing and twisting together. And again, I'm not sure what that would look like on various textures of hair. I know all hair can lock, but I know with coarser and kinkier hair, your hair is gonna lock quicker. So something to be mindful of, something to think about. I would definitely cut this whole mini twist, protective styling challenge journey thing at like 6 weeks. Like, I'm capping it off there. If you want to retwist, okay, cool. But I would not go longer than 5 to 6 weeks with your regular twist. Like, that's not the business. So another thumbs down. So on to the pros. I have quite a bit of pros. I have definitely been a fan overall. All right, so let's start with number 1. Super easy and low maintenance and care for this style. Like, once your hair is done, that's pretty much it. Like I showed you all how I maintain and keep my hair. It's a few squirts of water and oil every day. Throw on my skull cap, keep it pushing. Like, super easy. I mean, there's nothing else to it. Once it's done, and it will stay for, as we all have seen, a month or so. Thumbs up, number 1. Number 2. It just provides you with a whole new look, like something completely different. And then to build off of that, there's so much versatility in the look itself. You know, like I showed you all some of the different styles that I've done with my hair, and I'm sure you all could come up with so many more. I love when I have a style that is flexible and that can recreate even more looks. So definitely a fan of that. Not only that, when we talk about versatility, so the first time that I twisted my hair, you all know that I used Eco Styling Gel after I co-washed my hair. Well, after I co-washed and shampooed my hair. And as you all can see, there was quite a bit of shrinkage, even in my beginning photos. And of course, after I washed it, I could tell that it shrunk up even more. However, when I retwisted my hair with the shea butter and oil, I saw a lot more, not growth, but I could tell my hair was really elongated and stretched out. And so when I thought about it, I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So even with this look, you can kind of control the length and how much your hair kind of shrinks up and it doesn't. And I say that because when you're looking at Eco Styling Gel and you're looking at the ingredients, a lot of it is water. And so of course, the more water your hair is gonna shrink up. Makes sense. However, with butters, you know, whether it's shea butter or heavier products, it's gonna weigh your hair down a little bit more, and it keeps a lot of the moisture in, and so you see a lot of extended length and stretching going on, and so that I love. So the next time I do this look, I'm definitely gonna use a butter versus something that's more water based. So something to think about. Number 3, it's kind of contradictory to what I said in my cons, but once this look is completed, it frees up so much time. So for about 5 to 6 weeks, I'm getting up in the morning, like rolling out of bed, shaking my hair, and moving on with my day. You know, and even in the mornings, I may have to spruce up my hair a little bit. But when my hair is twisted, it's like I save so much time. Yes, I sacrifice 6 to 8 hours one day, but the remaining like 42 days, I was free and I was chilling. So I definitely appreciated that. Number 4, the reason why I really tried this. This protective style is really conducive to growth and length retention. Not in my hair, low manipulation, let my hair do its own thing, keeping it moisturized, staying out of it, letting it, you know, do its own thing. So that is something that I really love about this look and really can't beat it. As long as your hair is healthy, you can keep it moisturized and you don't have to be bothered with it. I mean, you winning. So definitely love that. Number 6, as I aforementioned before, this style has really helped me fall back in love with my hair. And I think because I've had the opportunity to really love and enjoy this look and play around with it and not be so stressed out with trying to style my hair all the time, trying to make sure that, you know, everything is perfect. Because with this look, it allowed me to really give my hair some TLC. As you all know, I trim my hair. I cut like an inch and a half off of each strand. So that was good. It's just allowing me to love and enjoy my hair. And then the freedom that comes along with it, I'm like, this is it. This is what natural is supposed to be about, you know? Loving it, going back to your roots, and just embracing what it is that your hair does. And then last but not least on my pros list, so number 7 is that this look requires very little hair products. You know, when you all have watched some of my other tutorials, I have so many things that I'm kind of putting in my hair. But with this, went down to the basics. Water, oil, gel. Water, oil, shea butter. And I would definitely advise something more like shea butter, like so a butter or a cream, because it's going to keep your hair moisturized and sealed and all of that. And it also holds your hair a lot better than what a gel would. Again, like, you can't beat that. Like, you don't need all of that stuff to do this look, and I really appreciate that. That is definitely my last pro. Alright, so to go ahead and sum up this look and my experiences with this protective styling challenge, it was definitely worth it. Like, I don't regret it at all. I think it's going to be something that I try to do once a year when I get into my protective styling modes during the winter. It's definitely something that I advise of you all who are watching me. Maybe not do your twist so small if that's not what you're trying to do, but definitely go on this journey of really caring for and letting your hair live. Like, just letting it do its own thing. And I even see that in some of the comments, a few women were telling me that they were going to start their journey too and start this challenge and embark on this ride with me. So I think that's super dope, and I think that everybody should try that. But that's really everything that I have for this journey. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in and going along this ride with me, because you all have been super supportive and definitely really engaged along this ride. So I appreciate it. So as always, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all really soon. Peace, love, and hair grease.